standing in a clamp of first cut silage from last year. What can you tell me? What's good? What's bad? What could we do better? What could we do differently? You travel right across the length and breadth of the UK. You see all sorts of clamps. What could this particular man do better?
Well, I mean, the nice thing about this is if I saw the majority of clamps looking like this, I'd be well pleased. We've also got good consolidation. I mean, this is a temperature probe, but it's useful actually to test see how well consolidated. And we're stood in the middle of the pit here. The consolidation there is very, very good. If we move down here a bit more, it's still, it's well consolidated. It's cool. It's below 20 degrees. The pit's nice and stable. We've got a very, very tidy face, so the shear grab that's being used is well sharpened. They're not knocking the shear grab up and allowing air in. Sometimes you've got a little bit of fluffiness here, but generally across the board there, it's nice and clean and tidy. There's no signs of any yeast and moulds. Consolidation is really good. If there was one minor criticism, it would be that they haven't used side cheats right down the side of the wall. That would be the minor criticism.
Okay, we have them down so far, but you'd like to see them right down to the bottom?
I would like to see them right down to right down to the ground, because even though we've got concrete walls still breathe, so they will allow oxygen in. And if this wasn't so well consolidated at the edges, and that would allow air to ingress into the pit, and then we would suffer dry matter losses. And sometimes even down the outside of the walls, you see yeast and moulds forming.
And I'll tell you, another thing I see a lot of farms, clamps were built 30, 40 years ago. Farmers are now making more and more silage. We see in a lot of units this sort of dome effect of the clamp going in. Is that's a good thing, a bad thing? Would you like to see it right across?
I would. I mean, it's not too bad. In this instance, it is above the height of the wall. The ideal circumstance would be, if you see the height of the wall there, ideally I'd like to see the top of the pit just either just below the level of the wall or in sort of in touch of it, and as flat as we can, because as soon as we, I mean, this silage is fairly dry, so if we get above the height of the walls, it's very, very difficult to get consolidation, and that way we're allowing air to stay present within the pit. Then the yeast and moulds, again, we're talking about yeast and moulds all the time here. That's creating dry matter losses, and it's, you've got money in the bank here, but then when you have problems there caused by having too much in the pit, then it's money out that's not getting used.
I understand,
so we're losing value. We're losing feed value.
Okay, Ken, thank you. Some very, very good, valid points there. If anybody would like any more information on clamp management, the use of Volax range of Ecocide products, please do not hesitate to contact your local sales representative. Ken is over in Northern Ireland on quite a few occasions, and he's also at the end of a phone, so please don't hesitate to make some contact with Thompson's. Thank you.